Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're doing the level 86 endwalker tank role quest to give voice. The Keeper of the Entwined Serpents is eager to resume the hunt. We have followed up on every report concerning Gleipnir, even those that beggared belief. The most promising suggests the blasphemy is currently stalking the South Shroud. We are to proceed there at once, for there is no telling when it might strike again. The Elder Seed Seer is already en route to Roots Lake. Let us not keep her waiting. Well, kind of interesting to see Connie Senna traveling around so much for this. Greetings. As luck would have it, my sister Rhea frequents Camp Tranquil. We'd do well to meet with her first, for she may have knowledge of this threat that can aid us in our search. Too long, Rhea. Connie, I was afraid the situation might force your arrival. Would that this reunion was under more joyous circumstances. Starting to see her joined by the bearer of Talwa's will. Unfortunately, Gleipnir's poison cannot be cured by any healing force known to us. As I'm sure you've already learned, nevertheless, I have faith that altogether we will find a way to defeat it. Every moment is crucial, so let us dispense with further pleasantries. Have you received word of Gleipnir's whereabouts? I have. It recently ambushed a poor traveler who succumbed to his wounds soon thereafter. A tragic and increasingly common tale. No others in Camp Tranquil have come to harm, but some claim they feel a presence in the distant trees staring at them. With a malicious intensity, they struggle to find the courage to venture beyond the safety of the camp. Whilst victims exhibit symptoms reminiscent of the creeping death, Gleipnir's corruption seem only to affect those who have been assaulted by the blasphemy itself. We have yet to confirm a single instance of it spreading from one individual to another. That's somewhat reassuring, but will provide little comfort to the people here, I think. If Gleipnir comes, any defense we mount will come at a great cost. Those who fall wounded will invariably die. I'm at a loss, and the people under my care can see it. They grow tense and bicker amongst themselves. Some even accuse me of standing idly by while this monster roams free, as if I'm not doing all I can. I apologize. Would that I had come to you sooner. Would that there were more I could offer you. She is right. It is the duty of all seed seers to face this threat, and so we should do so together, with the aid of the elementals as well. Under different circumstances I would agree, but their strength has waned since the calamity, and I am reluctant to impose upon them. Indeed, when I open my thoughts to the elementals, I shudder to hear their distress. Once we have laid low the blasphemy, the elementals will be at peace. Well then, how do you propose we go about that? First, allow me to speak with the people here and assure them that all will be well. That Gridania has resolved whether this storm remains steadfast. No road is closed to those true of heart, I suppose. Shouldn't be surprised that you begin with an earnest and heartfelt appeal. For my part, I shall reach out to Avarun. Perhaps together we can find a way to offer similar comfort to the elementals. I have no doubt we will require their assistance in the days ahead. Thank you, sister. May the 12 watch over and keep you both. May I trouble you to accompany me? The presence of a storied hero would surely lend credence to my claims that the people's difficulties will soon be at an end. While you attend to that, I shall gather what information I can from the wood whalers stationed here. Pray look for me at the camp proper when you have finished. If we are to convince people that they need not live in fear of Gleipnir, then my words alone may be insufficient. I do not comport myself as an imposing figure, blessed with martial prowess, to say the least. You, on the other hand, are renowned as a peerless warrior, has triumphed in countless trials. Simply looking on your features fills me with the confidence that this crisis too shall pass. I pray you stay by my side, that those who speak with might be joyed by your presence. Seatsers are sitting pretty with their guards and finery. What do they care if a beastie is running amok? They'll be fine. That's why they're doing nothing while it hunts us. We're fools to trust our lives to those that don't care a whit. Aye, past time we went south, at least in older, they don't pretend to look out for the common man. Elder Seats here, I was just, I promise you that we are sparing no effort in our hunt for Gleipnir. However, it will take time, and more may suffer before the beast is laid low. Nevertheless, I ask that you place your faith in me, if only for a while longer. I love the Twellswood and her people with all my heart, and I will not let our enemy torment us forever. I understand. Man's got to give voice to his words from time to time. Nothing I won't listen to than to abandon my home. I'll stick around. For now. Single scratch is enough to spell one's doom, they say. Nothing but to wait for death to come. How can we face a beast like that? Do not give in to despair, my friend. Know that I shall do all in my power to see us through this crisis. Hold fast to hope and encourage others to do so as well. I'll try, Elder Seats here. I'll try. I know you've placed yourself at risk leaving the safety of the city and coming here, and that means a lot to me and mine. I'll stay close to the whalers and pray news of your triumph reaches us soon. Thank you. I promise you that will not be long. Just a moment here. Okay, sorry about that. Was slightly interrupted by some people wanting me to play some Black Ops 6 and try to finish up the Citadel de Mortes map, which we did. So now back to trying to record this. I saw it, a gargantuan beast stalking the woods, thorns the size of my leg. What's to stop it from coming here to fill its belly? Gleipnir will do no such thing, I swear. I shall see to it personally that the blasphemy does not come within a palm of this village. Keep heart, for brighter days lie ahead of us. Truly, Elder Seats here? Perhaps I've let my imagination get the better of me. You are a beacon in these dark times. I pray you restore the peace soon. I shall, you can be certain. Will that be all for now, Elder Seatseer? It will. I have done what I can to quell the unrest, but so long as Gleipnir lives, they will never be at peace. Indeed, you are correct. Today was a welcome reminder of that truth, and an important step in our journey. Maybe I should visit these settlements more often. Doubtless some here think me as distant as the elementals, so rarely do they see me in the outer reaches. You have served me admirably as protectors thus far, for which I am grateful. Yet until we have found and laid Gleipnir low, I must continue to impose upon your goodwill. Tis no imposition, Elder Seats here. You saved me on the killing fields of Cartano. My life is yours now and always. Your life is your own to command, but I thank you for your words, and your conviction, which fills me with confidence that the path we walk is true. Even if that path takes us far afield. Did I ever tell you that? When I was a young student, I would often steal into the woods with a dear friend of mine, much to the chagrin of our teacher. Deep down, it seems like there's still a part of me that yearns to wander where I should not. No, that can't be good. Elder Seats here, word from the border. We've got ourselves a right bloody mess by the sound of it. What has happened? Per your instructions, the whalers closed the roads to all travel while we scoured the woods for signs of Gleipnir. But now a group of locals are demanding to be let through into Thanalan. They're terrified by the sound of it, screaming about the creeping death and God knows what else. Despair grips their hearts. If it consumes them wholly, then we may have yet more blasphemies to contend with. I will speak with them. Wild rumors fuel their panic, and with truth and compassion, will I convince them to see reason and return to their homes. If anyone can, it's you, Elder Seats here. We're doing our best to keep them calm for now, but my man's words paint a grim picture. I pray you make your way to the border as quickly as you can. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. Let us through, damn you. We're sitting here while the creeping death nips at our heels. You're telling us to die. Those rumors are false. The Elder Seer herself sent word that the creeping death is not responsible for the recent incidents. You mustn't surrender to panic. Return to your homes while we deal with the threat, and pray no heed to baseless stories. Stories? Stories? I've seen the death with my own eyes. Don't tell me what is and isn't true. Hearken to me, my friends. I come before you now to assure you that the creeping death has not returned. Only those who have been wounded by Gleipnir are in danger, and so I beseech you to take shelter in your homes until the threat has passed. Gleipnir, the beast I saw in the wood? We have to run. It could have followed us. You saw him? Where? Not far from here. Those glistening horns, those terrible chains reaching out to drag you down to the seventh hell. We ran and ran and never looked back. Don't worry, it didn't catch any of us. No one's marked, see? That means we're safe, right? But say we weren't quite fast enough. What then? Its horns and claws are where the poison resides, and even a scratch would be cause for concern. Even a little scratch? Then it's too late for me. Is that why my body feels like it's on fire? You told me the branches tripped you up. You said that's how it happened, you said. O heavenly winds, guide us to the front of strength, and may we drink from it and be made whole. I don't feel any better. Do it again. Do it again. It hurts. Help me. Conjuring has no effect. There can be no mistake. This is Gleipnir's doing. Even so, I ask that you do not lose heart. Stay strong, for if we surrender to fear, the beast has already won. No, I don't want to die. Please, help me. Get back. You said it wasn't. Why? Why? Liar. Liars. All of you. None of us are safe. None of us will. Despair made manifest. 12 for Fend. Is there naught that can be done for these poor souls? Not but one thing I know. We must lay them to rest, contain the threat. They are at peace. Would that had not come to this. I was powerless to prevent it. You did all you could, Elder Seedseer. Is that what's going to happen to us? Is there no hope? What you witnessed was the fate of those who fell to despair, deepest despair. It feeds upon grief and anguish and is more deadly than Gleipnir itself. But as I swore to you that we shall defeat the blasphemy that haunts our homeland, so too do I swear that despair will not be the end of us. Keep the faith and look to the horizon, for better days will come. As you say, Elder Seedseer, as you say. Gleipnir is not here, and so you are free to return to your homes. I but urge you to take care on the path back. We will, Elder Seedseer. The storm has passed, but a darker tempest roils in the distance. As long as the specter of despair looms, the people will struggle to take any words of comfort to heart. We will see more tragedies like this. The elementals, too, cry out for a solution. The longer we struggle to resolve this crisis, the more innocent lives we put at risk. Raya O said we need to turn to the elementals for assistance, and I know now that she was right. And so I will seek audience with the Great One. However, there are preparations I must attend to first. I shall make the proper ablutions at the lotus stand. Pray return to the adder's nest and await my summons. Oh wait, why am I doing that? Because I gotta go back here. That's dumb of me. Despite our best efforts, we have been unable to prevent further loss of life. I foresee even greater hardship ahead. As we press on, we mustn't forget the words of the Elder Seedseer. We must strive to remain undaunted in the face of despair. She is preparing for a communion with the Great One. When the time is right, she will call upon us both. Till then, my friend, stay strong. And so that was the Endwalker tank role quest to give voice. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video here on YouTube or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch at the same channel name. Till then though, I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.